DeFi is dominating the headlines in the crypto space. We've all seen it everywhere. It's inescapable. This morning, we are going to talk about a nice little project that can give you some long-term passive income, a good, sensible project. Good morning, everybody. Now, if you've been watching the space, you know DeFi is absolutely exploding. And with this explosion, of course, comes tremendous opportunity. In addition to that, we're also seeing the scammers come out. And all of this is indicative of the fact that we're going to see a bull run in this crypto space. And it is going to be something that is just amazing to watch. So that is very exciting. But this morning, we are going to look at a really good project that can give you some good long-term passive income. This morning's video is not meant to be a step-by-step tutorial, but it is meant to be a discussion or an overview of a project. It is a reasonably involved topic, so if you are at the level where you need step-by-step instructional tutorials, this is probably not the one for you. This is more for someone that is already interacting with MetaMask, interacting with decentralized exchanges, or someone that wants to spend the extra time and do some research to understand the project. Now, before we get into that project, DeFi is just absolutely going mad, as I mentioned previously, and there's so many projects that it would really take you would have to devote your entire day to researching the DeFi space just to remain relevant and up to date. I'm just going to throw this in. Polkadot is a coin that is on my radar. It's a coin that I am currently researching. I would urge everyone out there to research it. It is a coin that I'm starting to load up, and I'm definitely going to be holding a bag of Polkadot. This coin is due to change the DeFi space and to improve and enhance Ethereum with cross-platform ability and cross-blockchain ability. And I believe it is going to be a massive, massive catalyst. So just have DOT tokens or Polkadot on your radar. It is coins. It's very new. A lot of people don't know about it, but it is going to be the hype, and you are going to hear about it a lot in the near future. Not a bad idea if you are wanting to diversify a little bit in your portfolio. Of course, not financial advice, but maybe pick up a couple of DOT tokens early in the game so that you can enjoy the hype and the buzz and, of course, the price action that is going to take place, I believe, with this DOT token in the future. Now, the protocol that I want to talk about, and I really just want to share some of the things that I am doing in the space and some of the things that I feel comfortable with. And of course, we all love passive income. If you're not a trader, but you're a guy who wants to put your cryptocurrencies to work, this is a very, very good project, because Balancer allows you to earn the Balancer token every Wednesday. So let's get into it and quickly discuss what Balancer is. Balancer is a decentralized exchange, if you had to sort of put it in a nutshell. So this exchange allows you to swap a host of ERC20 tokens with each other in a decentralized way. So as you can see now, the price of Ethereum would be 7,246, and you would simply be able to swap this and get these tokens in your MetaMask. But if you are wanting to earn passive income, you can actually add liquidity to the Balancer protocol. In other words, in a sort of a different way of explaining it, become your own exchange or assist with providing liquidity and providing the coins that are needed to swap between the many, many pools on Balancer. So in a nutshell, what you do is you put up your coins and you stake them in a Balancer pool. Now, you are going to earn two things from this. First of all, you're going to earn the fees, which I must admit at this stage are reasonably low, for every swap. So you're going to earn the exchange fees in proportion to your pool on the Balancer pool. I'll explain that in a little bit more detail in just a second. But not only are you going to earn the fees, you are going to earn the Balancer token. And that Balancer token is paid out once a week on a Wednesday, and depending on the size of the pool and the trades that have taken place, you get these free Balancer tokens. I personally, every Wednesday when I get my share of Balancer tokens paid out, I actually sell the token because I'm not bullish long term with balancer tokens, although the charts are proving me wrong, and this token is gaining all the time. But I'm just a lot more comfortable and a lot more cautious having my earnings in Ethereum or Bitcoin. So every week I sell my coins and I actually buy Bitcoin or Ethereum. But you're able to do whatever you want. These tokens are distributed into your MetaMask wallet once a week, and it's free money, it's passive income. So let's just talk about the balancer pools and how it actually works. So there are many pools here that you can use, and they all have different fees and they have different assets that you have to invest in them. So for example, it's 60% Maker, 40% wrapped ETH or Ethereum. Here's a pool that's got 80% balancer and 20% wrapped ETH. And there are really good sites that allow you to calculate your earnings or what you can expect to get every single week. Now, what you would do is you would simply go and add liquidity to these pools. It's a very easy process. You can, even if you've only got the wrapped ETH and it's a 50-50 split, you can choose single token and you can add your liquidity. Once you've added your liquidity, that's all you have to do. You can simply leave it at that, and every single week you will be earning the balancer token. Now let's have a quick look at the balancer coin so that we can see what it's worth. As you can see, it's trading on CoinMarketCap today at $23.73. So it certainly is a token that has a decent value. What has actually happened here is that there is 1 million balancer tokens that are going to eventually be in circulation. The first 25 million tokens were kept by the team of Balancer, and then they are releasing 145,000 Balancer tokens per week to incentivize people to put liquidity on the Balancer platform. So that means that if you've got your liquidity on there, you will get your proportionate share of the 145,000 Balancer tokens. Now I'm going to show you guys some really good tools that you can use if you want to start doing some calculations before getting in and actually providing liquidity on Balancer. If we just have a look here, and we can see this pools.vision is a tool that allows you to see exactly what you can get. So every pool is represented by an Ethereum address, and you can just simply scroll down here and there are many pools that you can see. So if we have a look here, your annual percentage yield on this pool, for example, is an insane 267%. Now, bearing in mind that most of that is paid out in Balancer tokens, yeah, we have one that is only a moderate 4%, but there are many pools that are in the 200% annual percentage yield. Now, of course, these opportunities are only around because Balancer is trying to get off the ground, and they are trying to incentivize people to stake their coins in the Balancer pools, and thereby you have the potential to earn these insane gains. Another site that I very much like, or a tool to use that you can use to calculate your Balancer rewards, is of course predictions.exchange. You go to that site and you click on the Balancer tab at the top, and you can then go and see the many pools. You can in fact order them by the return. Now here we can see that we've got a Balancer wrapped ETH protocol. You could put in how much you're going to put into this pool, and this tool wants you to calculate it in dollars. So for example, if we were going to put in $1,000 and we hit calculate my returns, it'll take a second and it will come up and say that for the year you're going to get 56 Balancer tokens, and your annual percentage yield is 139% on $1,000. So of course that's percentage based, and it could be 10,000, it would be the same percentage, but that is certainly very good passive income. So guys, do some additional research. I am going to link these tools so that you can actually dive in and start looking at the Balancer protocol, and if it would be viable for you to actually take part. Remember, in essence, you are having a small part of an exchange because you get the exchange fees in addition to the balancer tokens. The fee is very, very small. The balancer tokens is what it's actually all about. These tokens are simply paid into your MetaMask address every Wednesday, and they are calculated on a weekly basis. So it's a nice bit of passive income, and you can go into this balancer pool with reasonably little risk. Now, of course, let's just take a second to discuss the risks. There are, of course, always risks with these new protocols and what's happening in the space. If we had to have a smart contract exploit, that would certainly be a risk. If one of the admins had to go rogue in the balancer organization, and there is a potential risk that you could lose your coins like that. And of course, all the risks that I've covered in some of the other videos. I personally feel that the risk is something that I am willing to take because Balancer has been around. Liquidity farming or liquidity mining on Balancer actually started on the 1st of June 2020. They have had one or two minor incidences, but those incidents haven't been something that have caused me to get concerned because I've understood how the actual exploit has taken place. And if you are in these pools, which are reasonably well known, you are to this point actually very safe. So that's it from me, guys. If you want to earn passive income, if you think Balancer is a really good protocol, let me know in the comments below. If you in fact are already earning Balancer tokens on a weekly basis, and that is helping to boost your portfolio or to assist you with day-to-day living with basic passive income, let me know. I'm always very interested in who is actually taking part in these projects. That's it from me. I'm out.